What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Your boy TheDreadMan is back. It is December 1st, 2017, and you guys know what time it is if you've been keeping up with my channel for the past 8 years on YouTube. It is time for me to count down what I think are the biggest epic fails of 2017. I talk about who took the biggest L's in sports, movies, music, and pop culture and social media. And as always, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, and if I left any of them out, please let me know in the comments. Anyway, let's knock out the obvious ones first. Number 1, Danielle Bregoli, a.k.a. the Catch Me Outside girl.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Now, Danielle Bregoli is pretty much living proof that in this day and age, you don't need any real kind of talent or skill to become famous. All you need to do is just get on TV, get on social media, or get in front of any kind of camera and just act loud, ratchet, and disrespectful. And what kind of message is that sending to the future generations? And hell, there's people who are talented and don't have any kind of exposure. The person talking to you right now. But yeah. Anyway, it's a damn shame, like what it takes to be, what it takes to consider to be famous nowadays. And at the beginning of the year, I said that she wouldn't last 6 months, and here we are at the end of 2017, and now she has a music deal. If you can call whatever the hell she does music. But I'm gonna hold up. I might hold off on it. I still don't think she's really gonna last long. I still think she's gonna be pretty much a one-hit wonder. But the sad thing about her not lasting long is that somebody who's equally as loud and ratchet is gonna replace her. So, Danielle Bregoli, epic fail. Number 2, the Super Bowl 51 choke. The Atlanta Falcons. You had it. You had the damn Super Bowl won, but you let Tom Brady come back and beat you in overtime. How the hell do you let that happen? You had the perfect game plan. Your defense was on point. The offense was good. You shut Tom Brady. They had no answer for you in the first half. I guess that's what happens when you blow out your gas tank in the first half and the coach comes back. And the thing is, it's like 30% of it is the coach's fault, because he should have stayed aggressive. He should not have took his foot off of the gas, and that's one reason that ultimately ended up costing them the Super Bowl. Will they ever get a shot at that again? I don't know. We'll see. Let me just keep that one short. The Atlanta Falcons and the entire city of Atlanta, as if they haven't taken enough L's in the past recent years anyway. Epic fail. Next on my list, President Donald J. Trump. Where the hell do I even start with this one? It will be easier if I can make an entire video just dedicated to the fails that Donald Trump has done this year. It'll be easier to say what Donald Trump hasn't done than what he has done this year. I mean, he's gotten us in trouble with a whole bunch of foreign countries, China and Russia to be, being two of the major ones. He didn't help with any natural disasters this year. He's had some legal troubles, and last but not least, he's gotten into it with over a dozen celebrities on social media. Now, you would think that a 70-year-old billionaire with the fate of an entire country in his hands would have better things to do than get on social media and be a troll, but apparently not. Apparently he has other plans. I mean, and just to think, this is the first year of his presidency. We got 3 more years to deal with this moron. How the hell are we going to trust the fate of a country in a man who can't complete sentences? Like I said, I could talk about this all day long, but Donald Trump, everything you've done this year, epic fail. Next on my list, and I really could make an entire video about this one too, every last one of these funny-looking, tattoo-faced, pill-popping, lean-sipping, garbage, mumbling, stumbling, bumbling-ass rappers that came out this year like Lil Pump and a whole bunch of other ones. This is how bad the rap game has gotten. It's gotten to the point where you can mumble, not say a damn thing, and say the exact same thing 50 goddamn times on the hook. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. You can say the exact same shit 100 some times on the same damn song, and that's considered music. And every last rapper coming out after this is following this exact same formula. I'm telling you. And you wonder why people say hip-hop is dead. Because hip-hop isn't even hip-hop anymore. Now, it's all mumble rap. And the thing is, it's only going to get worse as time goes on. Pretty soon, hip-hop at the core isn't even going to be a real genre anymore. It's going to be a whole nother genre entirely. And that does suck as somebody who considers himself a hardcore hip-hop head. But, and the thing is, a lot of these old school rappers are not checking these new dudes. And the reason why is because they're scared, because they don't want to be called haters. Like, oh, you're not letting the new generation shine. You're just mad because your time ain't over. You're just mad because your time is over. Your time ain't anymore. That doesn't matter. Hip-hop at the core is supposed to be about talent, essence, and soul. Not just a cheap gimmick that you can just say. Like, hip-hop is like soul food. But now it's becoming like microwave popcorn. So all these garbage-ass mumbles rappers that came out this year and all the years to follow, epic fail. Next on my list, Rob Kardashian. It hurts me to even do this one because I hate it had to be him. I really hate it had to be him. But Rob Kardashian, he's a good dude at the core. And this is why it hurts to say this. But he is what a lot of the red pill guys on the internet would like to call a a beta simp. And as much as I hate to say it, they're absolutely right about it. Because as good of a man as Rob Kardashian is, he is a sucker. He asked for this. He had this shit coming. He should have seen it coming a mile away. But no, everybody was telling him, yo, Rob, don't go back to Black China, man. She's going to fleece the hell out of you. She's going to play you like she did last time. But no, he didn't listen. And to add insult to injury, he got her pregnant. They break up again. And also, he has to pay $4.3 million to her over the next 18 years in child support. And at the same time, only get 50% custody. If I'm paying that much for a child that I know for a fact is mine and that my baby mama isn't going to take care of, I want full custody, goddammit. But like I said, let this be a lesson to every dude who tries to turn a hoe into a housewife. And Black China, yeah, you might have won the battle, but you didn't win the war. Karma is going to come your way in one form or another. Believe that. So, to Rob Kardashian and Black China, epic fail. Next one, and you guys seen this one coming, R. Kelly and his sex scandal. Another one that you want to feel sorry for, but you just can't, because it's one thing that you've seen coming 1,000 goddamn miles away. Now, R. Kelly has been in trouble for this many times over the past 2 decades. And the thing is, y'all know what kind of a nigga R. Kelly is. Y'all know that he is a nasty-ass dude. And y'all know that he has a whole bunch of weird, crazy sex fantasies. I've been telling y'all ever since 2003 that it is something wrong with that nigga. He need help. I don't know what the hell. I mean, the thing is, like, get the nigga some counseling or something like that. Or, like, I don't know what the hell is up with him or what goes on in his mind that he feels the need to perform these sexual acts on these younger women. But it's clearly something wrong with him. I'm not even joking about it. I mean, he really does need some help. But the nigga does fail in more ways than one. And while I'm at it, every other celebrity who has been accused or found guilty of sexual assault, rape, or molestation over this year. And so far, over 3 dozen celebrities, from Kevin Spacey to Bill Cosby, even though Bill Cosby has been, tried of it, and he's been accused of it more than once. But, there's been damn near like one celebrity a week for the past 26 weeks who has been found guilty or who's been accused of rape, child molestation, or sexual assault. You celebrities in Hollywood, y'all need to get it together, because God forbid I bring a child into this world and then have them fall into one of your hands. And like nowadays, you can't even trust teachers or authority figures, like police officers. And the thing is, like, why would you want to bring a child in this world with people walking around like that? So every celebrity and everybody who was accused of sexual assault this year, epic fail. Next on my list is Tiger Woods. And you think that he would have learned from back in 2009, 2010 when he got in trouble the first time. Now, he got in trouble for a DUI or, driving under the influence. But that's only like, that's only the tip of the iceberg. Also, you know what? Scratch that. I'm going to dedicate this whole section to all these coon-ass black celebrities think just because they're rich and famous that they're exempt from being profiled and they're exempt from being, prejudice, and they're exempt from police brutality, especially all these coon-ass, celebrities like Jason Whitlock. Oh, I'm rich and black, so I can't be profiled. Like, racism doesn't exist. Wrong. Dead wrong. If anything, y'all rich black celebrities are more prone to racism than the average black person. And you want to know why? Because they are watching and waiting for you to slip up just so they can say, see, I told you all the niggas is exactly the same. It don't matter how rich they are, how much money they got. That right there is the exact reason why a lot of black folks are, a lot of rich black folks are held under the microscope, and the reason why they should be held to a higher standard. And y'all wonder why Colin Kaepernick is taking a knee. And the same thing happened to Michael Bennett. The Seahawks defender Michael Bennett. He was recently, profiled, and the thing is, he could have been just another statistic. It don't matter how rich rich you are. If you're black in America, then it's still hard. That was a direct quote from LeBron James. But yeah, any black celebrity who took a ride on the Coon Train this year, epic fail. Leading right into my next one, the Ku Klux Klan riot in Charlottesville, Virginia. Now, me myself, I live 45 minutes away from where that incident happened. And a lot of you guys who are pissed off at the NFL protest, name one, not one person died or has gotten hurt during the NFL protest. But there were 18 injured and 2 killed in that Charlottesville riot, that Ku Klux Klan riot. And not one of you, and the thing is, let me guess, somebody taking a knee is less American than a whole bunch of prejudiced white folks holding up pitchforks and spouting racial slurs. Yeah, welcome to America. And I said it before, and I'll say it again. If you think that what Colin Kaepernick or any of these pro athletes are doing is disrespectful or unpatriotic, then you're missing the entire point of the damn protest. So to all you racists and prejudiced and bigots out there, epic fail. I really can't believe that I'm actually about to do this one. I really can't believe it because, believe it or not, I actually like this guy, but I gotta do it. LeVar Ball. The thing is, I ain't even mad at LeVar Ball because LeVar Ball, aside from Donald Trump, has got to be the greatest troll of all time. He trolled his way to ESPN. He has trolled his way into getting his son picked first for the Los Angeles Lakers in the 2017 draft. And he has trolled his way into his own business. Big baller brand. The only way, the thing is, and he's gotten into it with Donald Trump on social media. So can you really say he's failed? Well, besides his mouth getting him into trouble, no, he hasn't failed. But yes, his mouth is the main reason why he's failed. The thing is, nobody's mad at him for speaking his mind. It's just that the way he is doing it. But hey, if it's working for you, it's working for you. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So you can call this a win or you can call it a fail, whatever. But regardless, whether you love LeVar Ball or whether you hate him, you're still going to tune in to see whatever comes out of his mouth next because the man has absolutely no filter. And I love it. And last but not least, Tyrese Gibson. This man obviously has become the meme of the year. Now, everybody wants to say, there's a lot of people who, include myself, like me, I wanted to defend this guy. Because there's nothing wrong with a black male crying. There's nothing with a black man wanting to be closer to his family. But he got picked apart on social media. And if you understand the reason why, then you actually kind of got to side with some of these people. Because Tyrese, he doesn't take an L for being emotional. He doesn't take an L for crying. No. He takes an L for airing out his personal problems and his personal issues on social media and expecting everybody to not go in on him. Whatever happens behind closed doors, keep it behind closed doors. Or else, what'll happen to you will happen to you. So, yeah. But anyway, those are all the ones that stood out to me. Which epic fails did I leave out that you found most failing this year? There's a lot more that I could have happened, that I could have mentioned, Steve Stevens. I could have, mentioned that one. But anyway, you guys let me know which people you think failed the biggest this year. Put your top 5, your top 3, or maybe even your number 1 biggest epic fail of 2017. Anyway, I'm out here, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back with another video soon. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.